what you doing?
Oh, just doing some editing on the...
What's that? Just itching to take a look at some Hollywood movie memorabilia?
No, actually, I'm doing some editing.
Oh, okay, you win. Memorabilia it is.
Well, thanks, sir. You don't normally give in so easily.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling generous because I just bought a whole box of this movie memorabilia stuff from a big collector. Hey, did you ever see 10 Commandments?
Just about once a year.
Oh, yeah? All right. Get ready. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. The original stone tablet Charlton Heston carried in the 10 Commandments.
Wow, really? I thought it would be bigger than that.
Yeah, I think they used some special effects on it.
Yeah?
Here's the other one.
We are talking about the 10 Commandments of Charlton Heston, aren't we?
Hell, I don't know. I never seen it. Well, maybe you heard of a little movie called Sound of Music.
Well, who could forget it?
Yeah. Well, the original sword.
I don't recall a sword in The Sound of Music.
Oh, well, let me refresh your memory of this little number. Sound of music, sound of music, 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 sound of music. You remember that? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Maybe you boys remember a little movie by the name of Citizen Kane.
Ah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get a big charge out of this. Ta-da!
Hello! Is that for real?
That is the genuine article, my friend.
Oh. Rose Bowl?
No, it's like
Rose Bowl.
Well, it's that time of year again. It's time for the annual employee performance evaluations.
Wait, what, already?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I completely forgot to suck up.
But, you know, I'm a little tired of you all getting angry with me each year for making constructive and objective criticisms.
We don't get angry at you, Dave.
Oh, yes, you do. Come on. For about a week after the evaluations, everyone just stares at me with hate in their eyes.
That's not true.
And unfair. I stare at you with hate in my eyes year-round.
Point taken. But this year, I will not be doing the evaluations. Instead, you will each evaluate a coworker.
Oh, good. I'll start. Bill, you're doing an excellent job.
Matthew, in private, one-on-one.
Oh, okay, I'll elaborate later, privately, one-on-one.
Great. Everyone just put your name on a slip of paper and put it in the hat, please.
Okay. Oh, whoever picks me, I hope they notice that it is my hat.
Beth, would you like to pick first?
Oh, okay. Yay!
And if you pick your own name, you have to put it back and choose again.
Darn.
Okay, fine. Then what about this?
It's a Clark bar.
No. It is the Clark bar.
From what?
From the film, Looking for Mrs. Clark bar.
Have you ever actually been to a movie?
What about this? Basic Instinct?
No, that's not the right one.
Okay, that's it. I am taking him to court.
Well, I guess if anybody's got the legal team to pull it off, you do.
No, my lawyers would laugh me out of court. No way I'm telling them about this. No, I will be representing myself.
I don't know, sir. You know what they say. The man who represents himself as a fool for a client.
Yeah, well, who do you suggest?
Me.
Excellent.
Dave, why didn't you tell them?
Tell them what?
Well, tell them that the new interpersonal evaluations were my idea.
I didn't think it was important whose idea it was.
Yeah, but I'm the one who read about it in Forbes, and I'm the one that figured out it would work here, and I am the one that convinced Matthew that we weren't just borrowing this hat so that we could wear it without permission. So I think that I deserve a little credit.
Yes, you do. Good work, young lady.
Dave, you're just patronizing.
Yeah, and you're obsessing over nothing.
Obsessing? Obsessing? I am not obsessing.
Well,
obsessing
You're
is...
saying the word obsessing an awful lot.
Yeah, well, just because you say obsessing a lot doesn't mean that you're obsessing. I mean, obsessing is like when you...
And if you do go to prison, you should burn yourself with a cigarette so they think you're crazy.
Of course, that can backfire. Some men like their bitches crazy.
No, Dave, see, Me and Joe were talking about the legal system. See, I'm suing the guy to rip me off for this stuff.
Yeah? All right, well, when you're done, Joe, I need you out there and
I'm not
fix
gonna be
the,
done for a while. I'm Jimmy's lawyer.
Joe, do you have any experience in a court of law?
1987, Joe Gorelli is arrested on a drunken disorderly. Case dismissed. 1989, again, drunk and disorderly. Case dismissed. 1994, drunk and disorderly.
Case dismissed.
No conviction. Conviction later overturned when new evidence showed the defendant was not drunk, but merely the world's #1 Rangers fan returning home from the greatest overtime win in the history of the universe.
That's my lawyer.
Besides, Jimmy's case is in the bag, because we know something that the other side doesn't.
Mm-hmm, what's that?
That all federal, state, and local judges are members of a certain obscure sect of the Freemasons.
Now, hold on. Our strategy is that all judges are Masons?
Well, there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Well, there's a secret Masonic word which, when uttered, obligates judges to rule in your favor. Then they have to go paddle each other off in a secret cave somewhere.
And what's that?
I could tell you, but then I have to kill you.
Okay, but it better be good.
Can't do it.
Now, clearly you're in good hands. Counsel, good day.
Good day.
Wait a minute. You're basing my whole case on some silly secret word?
Mr. James.
Come on, Joe, give it up.
Tubal Cain.
Tubal Cain? Sorry. Tubal Cain? What the hell does that mean?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's great, Joe, but let's practice my strategy, all right?
Hi. Hello, Lisa. This is Beth. Beth will be doing your evaluation today.
Really?
Yes, does that amuse you?
Yes, it does.
Huh. That's interesting.
Okay, Beth, please proceed with your evaluation.
First of all, I just want to say that my overall evaluation is very positive. Lisa is very efficient and dedicated to her work as a reporter. And in general, I find her office demeanor to be quite professional.
Good, good.
I wish I could say the same about her personal relationships.
What?
Let's just say that I do not appreciate waiting for 1 hour in the pouring rain on a Saturday night in front of a movie theater.
I called you.
Well, my machine isn't working.
Your machine was working. You just don't know how to work your machine.
Oh, really? You're telling me that I don't know how to work my machine? Have you ever
Okay,
looked at my
I
machine?
think
My
we're getting a
machine
little
works?
off topic here. Why don't we stick to an evaluation of Lisa's professional performance and save the rest for the Ricky Lake show?
Good idea. Okay. I find Lisa's communication skills to be quite good. She's a very fast typer, and whatever you might say about her wardrobe, at least she is punctual.
Well, my wardrobe? But I'm taking this from someone whose outfit should be pulled behind a shrimp boat?
Lisa dresses like Nancy Drew.
Okay. Does she have any serious criticisms?
Yes. In all seriousness, I have noticed that sometimes you tend to get kind of obsessive about getting credit for your own ideas.
All right. Okay. The interpersonal evaluations were my idea. You did not give me credit for them, and I am not obsessing.
This has nothing to do with me.
Yes, you obviously told her to say that.
No.
Lisa, you're obsessive.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Lisa. Door. Thank you.
Jimmy James versus Kyle Martin Enterprises, Inc. Would Jimmy James please approach the bench? You are Jimmy James?
Yes.
And this would be your counsel?
Yes, I am. The master builder awaits the pyramids.
I beg your pardon?
I bet you do.
Okay, and would the defendant please approach the bench?
Okay, this is the guy that sold me the stuff. He just stay cool, because he's a real shark. Hello, Kyle.
I've never seen this dude before in my life.
Yeah, right.
All right, Bill, whose name did you pick?
Before we begin, I just wanted to applaud you for making these evaluations a more democratic, egalitarian process.
Well, thank you, Bill. Whose name did you pick?
Kudos to you, sir. And kudos again.
Thanks again. Whose name did you pick, Bill?
It's a wonderful time to be alive, isn't it?
Oh, dear, you got Catherine, didn't you?
Now, this is going to be magnificent.
Oh. Catherine.
Hello, Catherine.
Oh, come on.
Is Catherine okay, or would you prefer Ms. Duke?
Please, Bill, just get on with it.
Well, Catherine, your work here in the last year has been, how should I put it?
I don't know, but I can sure tell you where you should put it.
Your work here in the last year has been exemplary.
Exemplary.
I'm sorry, exemplary is a word that means...
I know what it means.
Your consummate professionalism on the air and off is an inspiration to us all. And for that reason, we can forgive the fact that you steal from petty cash.
I do not.
In addition, you brighten our days with your warm smile, your quick wit, and the hilarious doodles you're always drawing of what Dave might look like naked.
I don't do that. You're the one who does those sick drawings and forces us to look at them.
In fact, I brought some of your delightful sketches so that we can all enjoy.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.
And what are these supposed to be?
Male breasts. I assume. You'd have to ask the artist herself about that.
See, I like to have my evaluations over a nice lunch. I think it makes things more informal, a little less scary for everybody involved.
Okay, just do the stupid evaluation.
Oh, okay. Well, before we begin, Beth, how are we doing today?
Can you just do the stupid evaluation?
Get on with it, Matthew.
Okay. Beth communicates well with her coworkers, including WNYX's anchorman, Bill McNeil. In the 5 years I have had the good fortune of knowing Bill, who is just the best employee and the best friend a guy could have.
What?
Beth could improve her job performance by paying more attention to Bill, helping Bill, and being nicer to Bill.
What does that have to do with me?
I have some thoughts about how you dress.
Okay, go ahead.
I think you should dress more like Bill.
Oh, my God.
Matthew, you're supposed to be evaluating Beth.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 being very poor to 1,000,000 being Bill, I give Beth an 8, which is very good. Very good.
Bill is 1,000,000, and I am 8.
Hey, I only get a 6. Actually, between me and you, I get a 6.5.
Matthew, Bill is not a god.
Time will tell.
Mr. James, do you recognize this item?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Exhibit J.
Could you be a little more specific?
Yeah. The defendant, that kid right there, told me that was the actual skull of George Lindsay. You know, Goober from the Andy Griffith Show.
Your Honor, this proves nothing. Even if he could prove that I sold him the skull, which he can't, he could not prove that it does not belong to George Goober Lindsay.
You raise a good point.
George Goober Lindsay is not dead.
Is too.
I would like to call to the stand George Goober Lindsay.
Step right this way, please, Goober.
You can call me George.
I do. Mr. Lindsay, is this your skull?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. You're dismissed.
That's it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're excused.
Mr.
Counsel?
Lindsay, if you wouldn't mind.
That is Goober.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Bye, Goober.
Bye.
Yeah?
Dave, what is so wrong about wanting to get credit for your ideas?
There's nothing wrong with it as long as you don't get so obsessed with it that you hang around outside people's offices waiting to ambush them.
All right, I am hardly waiting outside of your office to ambush you, and for the last time, I am not obsessing.
Come in, Lisa.
Okay, lover. Hi, Chief.
Hi, Bill.
Where's my inquisitor?
You're looking at him.
You've got to be kidding.
No, I'll be doing your evaluation.
You're joking. Everyone else gets evaluated by a peer, and just by coincidence, I end up staring into the grinning maw of Evil Otto himself?
Evil Otto? Look, Bill, I know that through most of the year we have sort of an adversarial relationship, but I'd like to put that aside.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you, you sick bastard?
And say that you are really very good at your job, and I'm very happy with your performance. Please keep up the good work.
How come I'm the only one who gets dressed down by the boss man?
Bill,
Why me?
Bill, it's hardly a dressing down. I said you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
This is your way of letting me know I'm on some kind of probation here. Message received, my friend. Loud and clear!
And Mr. James suggests I might want to give you a raise. What do you think? No? Well, it's your call. Beth? Look, would you please just drop it, all right? Why can't you admit that you were obsessed? And what's worse, you were obsessed with not appearing to be obsessed, which would be a delightful conundrum if it wasn't so maddening.
No,
I really don't want to hear anything more about it.
Dave,
Mm-hmm.
this is Lisa. She'll be doing your evaluation.
Oh, sweet God.
There's really no reason to be alarmed, Dave. My evaluation is really quite favorable.
All right. Just do it. Put me out of my misery.
You're a great boss.
Mm-hmm.
And a wonderful leader.
Uh-huh.
Actually, the only criticism I have is a very small one.
That I
It
tend to
seems
take credit for other people's ideas?
Yes. Well, as long as we're in agreement about that, I guess we're finished here.
I'm sorry I didn't tell the staff that the new evaluation system was your idea, but as far as I can recall, that is the only instance.
That's how you want to play it? December 9th of last year, I suggest we rent Jean Renoir as a month in the country. 2 weeks later, you recommend it to Catherine without telling her who exposed you to it.
All right, you're just being vindictive.
Yes, I am. Get comfortable. January 3rd, I persuaded you to try portobello mushrooms for the first time.
Well, judging from the expressions on your faces, I'm going to assume that the new employee evaluation system is not exactly a big hit. So, you're all staring at me with hatred in your eyes. What a tremendous surprise for me. You know, it's really too bad because, from my own tough but fair evaluation, I learned something about myself that I think is really going to help me.
Hold it, Dave. You barfed in the punch bowl we all share, and now you expect us to believe it's alphabet soup?
What?
You know what the jackass means, Evil Otto.
Well, moving right along, it was pointed out to me that I sometimes tend to not give credit where credit is due. For example, the idea of having you evaluate each other, that wasn't my idea. That was Lisa's. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say. Thanks. Meeting's over.
Oh, hey, at least we'd learned a little bit about ourselves, huh?
And I have since found out that Yul Brenner did not wear a wig in The King and I.
Enough. You have successfully proven that you have a large box full of junk. I applaud you. Not since The People versus Junkyard Jones has a box full of junk been quite so thoroughly documented. In fact, if I were this young man, I would countersue you for reckless prosecution and for defamation of character and for just generally wasting everybody's time. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tubal Cain.
I hereby find in favor of the guy with the box full of junk, and I sentence the kid to 1 month in a juvenile ward for psychiatric evaluation. Court adjourned.
Beth. All right, everybody, That's enough. Come on, you're obviously all mad at each other and you're mad at me. And so I think it's time that we just talk this out, okay? All right, fine. You leave me no choice. Plan B it is. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody will leave this office tonight until we have a group hug.
Group hug? I bet this was Dave's idea. Lisa's always taking credit for his ideas. Oh, well.
Oh, I suppose this is Lisa's way of insinuating that I am not a team player. What a bitch.
Well, I'll show her.
Whoa. 3 chicks hugging each other. I have got to get me some of this action.
Oh, I knew it. Underneath it all, Bill's just a big old softy. That makes me want to give him a big hug. I just wish those other people weren't involved. Oh, well, you can't have everything.
Pay the phone bill, turn the videos, drop off my dry cleaning. Hey, group hug. Terrific.
I can't believe this worked.
You are a remarkable woman.
I know. But please stop pinching my butt in front of all these people.
What?
I can't believe Lisa's letting me get away with this.
This, for example, is the actual bird from To Kill a Mockingbird.
How much?
$5. All right, and this, well, of course, you know what this is.
Yeah, grits.
Yeah, it's from that Western, True Grits.
How much?
$5. There you go.
Can I buy my skull?
It's $10. All right. There you go.
Boy.